And he's good on the three ball. DiVincenzo's got 9 points.
Great positioning. DiVincenzo stays ready to fire the moment he gets the ball.
And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hernandez has got 19 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point. A steady diet from outside.
Castle, no one around him. And another basket for San Antonio.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now here's Dosunmu. Castle covering. Gobert the pass to DiVincenzo. Basket counts. DiVincenzo's got 8 here in the quarter. Here's Hernandez. 19 points in the game. Pass to Castle. For the 3. And down it goes. 3-pointer falls in from Hernandez. Hernandez has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third to San Antonio. Took the opportunity when he saw it. DiVincenzo's got 11 in the second half.
Nice answer by DiVincenzo. And this is the league right now. Quickly exchanging threes.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
Spurs making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Mike Conley's checked in for Minnesota. Into the lane. Anderson wide open. They grab their own miss. The 3 for DiVincenzo.
Well, playing his role to perfection. Using his size to control the glass for his team.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniel.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And here's MP for 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 5-9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Shoots the 3. And no good that time. San Antonio trailing here. The drive by MP. Vassell outside. MP with it. Conley picks him up. The 3 from MP. Minnesota with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And you could just see Anderson there looking to jam it.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Spurs making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Shannon's checked in. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Hernandez. Plumlee dishes to MP. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for MP. Minnesota also making some changes. Clark comes in for Anderson. And Bones Highland subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Harper kicks to Vassell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Vassell's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Highland the bounce back. Shannon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 11-footer, and he connects with the jumper. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Conley with it. Still yet to score. Clark outside. Clock at 6. There's McDaniels. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Barnes passes to Vassell. And here is Fox. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Spurs lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, you've got Conley. He's out there with Dosunmu. Ingles is out there with Clark. And it's Shannon in at the 4 spot. Pass to Shannon. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Shannon. Here's Clark. Barnes grabs the miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Conley against Fox. Shoots. And the Spurs scoring again.
I just love watching Fox shoot it. Something about a lefty. They just make it look so pretty.
Pass to Clark from deep. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
Here's Johnson. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Now Castle. MP outside. It's 3-pointers off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. And here's the 3.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
MP, the response triple, answers back.
Was already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Anderson the sprint. Here's McDaniel. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. Now DiVincenzo. He drills the 3.
Wow, that was a big make from DiVincenzo.
And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves trail. To take the lead, connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And it misses.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Gobert. Persistence pays off. Finally, they get it to go.
Well, when you need a bucket, you can go to Gobert, a high percentage scorer who doesn't waste his attempts.
Knocks down the three.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's DiVincenzo. Good, another from three.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player?
Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Now, here's MP. 5 on the clock. Nick Daniels pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give him the lead.
Here's Champagny. Now MP, and stolen by DiVincenzo. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.